I am alive and it's good to be alive. Hello everyone, today I am so freaking excited because I am showing you quite possibly the coolest Skyrim Special Edition mod that I think we have gotten so far. It's freaking awesome. There's a ton to it, so I am so excited to show you guys. As you can probably tell, it is an Aliens vs Predator mod and it is freaking cool. It looks great. The textures aren't bad, honestly. They look on par with everything else in the game. You can even get the Predator's dogs from the more recent Predators movie. Dude, it's so freaking cool the amount of stuff you can get. So essentially, here, let me take off all the armor on this guy. You can essentially play as 3 different Predator races, and they all look pretty unique and in the head area. They got 3 different species of predator you can play as, and these guys are freaking huge. They're like crazy tall compared to the normal Skyrim dweller, and it just makes you feel like a beast of a monstrosity. You even get some special powers to go with it, like Berserker Rage, so you take half damage, and you deal double damage for 60 seconds. That can be used once a day, but you also get a Heat Vision power, which I will show you here real quick, which you can actually use as many times as you want. It causes enemies to kind of pulsate, or living creatures like that. It only sometimes seems to make them glow kind of a reddish orange, like in the movies. So this vision kind of bothers me for the most part, to be honest, but you guys might like it. I mean, it's definitely cool. Alright, I had to wait for that frickin' blue vision to go away. Anyways, the armor is really cool. It can only be worn if you're playing as one of the Predator races. So I recommend the alternate start mod is real nice, or if you just want to start a new game like usual, pick a Predator to play as, and all of the new gear should fit on you just fine. So it is really nice. It comes with a lot of different armors for the Predator, mostly different face masks. You also get a bunch of cool weapons, everything from, let me see here, I've got a Yautja glaive, as they call it, which is a sweet staff weapon with dual blades, and as you can see here, it attacks pretty damn fast too, and it's huge, so it has a lot of range. And then I've also got the Xeno blade wrist weapon, which I really like because it's kind of like an AvP where he cuts off the alien's tail and attaches it to the top of the spear, so that's freaking sweet. One of the cooler aspects of your armor and your gear that you're going to obtain or craft is the helmets. As you'll see here, I've got a troll skull helmet, which actually surprisingly fits on the Predator really nicely, and it looks very fitting, which is funny because it's a Skyrim object, but it just feels right at home on a Predator's face, which is cool. But if I go in here and look at it, here we are. Crafted from a Troll Skull Trophy. This is equipped with a rebreather. The upgraded cloak activates when you run or sneak with weapons drawn. So what's awesome is depending on the face mask that you wear, you get different abilities. So for example, if I draw my weapon, if I walk at full speed now, I cloak, and I also stay cloaked when I am crouched. So let me uncloak here and recloak. It is freaking awesome. Unfortunately, it's not when I like straight up run full speed, but I'm betting that's like gonna be a much higher level helmet. I also have obtained a shoulder cannon here, which is awesome because basically it costs magic to shoot. So basically when you're playing as the Predator, your magic meter is kind of like your energy pool. So let me shoot this at this little fox here. Oh no, I had the wrong ability equipped. My god. Alright, gosh dang. So, okay, a helpful note for you guys, if you activate your weird little heat vision stuff, you can't just like wait, you know, an hour for it to go away. For whatever reason, the mod seems to overwrite the waiting time, and it'll just stay on for as long as it says. So anyways, I didn't think you guys wanted to see me try the shoulder cannon on a wimpy little fox anyway, so I figured we should spawn some guys in and see how it works. I'll just start with one bandit for now. I can show you how this works. Now, there's also different firing modes for the cannon, which is really cool. There's like a higher power version, and then also a low power version. I unfortunately only have the low power version right now because I haven't upgraded very much, so let's just go ahead and... Oh my god, that's the low power version of the artillery cannon. It's just absolutely insane. I think you can shoot this while your weapons are holstered too. Yeah, you can. Kind of hard to aim it in third person simply because of how massive the Predator is. And as you can see here, I am quite a bit larger than the average Skywim, the average Skyrim dweller. I'm going to go spawn in some more guys and try it again in first person so you guys can actually see it. Get out of my way, you mutant dog. I'm gonna spawn like 5 guys in here, and I'll show you guys some of the other weapons as well. Here we go. The wrist blade weapons are actually really nice and deal quite a bit of damage. Let's see if I can show you guys the cloaking. Here, hang on. I want to turn off these stupid fire traps. There we go. I want to be the one killing the people, not the traps. Just sneak up on them here. So the stealth field, I think it increases your stealthiness by like 30%, it said. So as you can see, you can just sneak right up on peeps and then BAM! Look at that, they don't even know what hit them. But yeah, the wrist blade weaponry, oh, that is awesome. Goodbye! Let me jump down here real quick. Alright, you fools. Oh, get destroyed! Oh my god, that is so much fun. Are you dead? Yeah, they're dead. So I cannot wait till I have enough energy to use the higher power version of this cannon. There's actually more than one type of cannon you can craft also, which is really cool. So there's 2 of the weapons in play. I'm not going to show you guys every weapon simply because I personally haven't cheated to get them, because this is such a fun mod that I'm actually just going to do like a whole legit playthrough as a Predator. I'm going to show you guys now just how many items you can make. And then after I show you guys all these items that you can craft or obtain, I'm going to show you some other means of how you can obtain them, and also where your new Predator home is going to be. It looks freaking sweet. It's like a crashed ship on the ice. So I believe it's all under miscellaneous, if I remember correctly. And you do not need upgraded crafting at all to know how to craft these. But as you can see here, if I go through here, oh my god, there is just... Pay no attention to those, that's from a different mod. But here, look. This is all Predator stuff. Look at my scroll list. I've not stopped scrolling. Still scrolling. And of course the images are only loading some of the items I scrolled past. But there is just a remarkable amount of items you can craft in this mod. I'm honestly very impressed, because it wasn't a gigantic file size either. I downloaded it fairly quickly, so I thought maybe this mod was going to be broken or there wasn't going to be much to it. But essentially what you can do is you can take pre-existing weapon parts you already have, as well as some other miscellaneous items you find throughout the world, and you can craft these new Predator weapons. So like my shoulder cannon that I showed off earlier, I actually had to gain the pieces to craft that. And you can see I got some more Xeno blades here. What was that? That was like a... Oh, God, that is a sweet spear. A javelin? Do you guys think I can freaking throw that? Oh, man. I'm not going to cheat to get these. I want to earn it legit because I feel like it ties in so well with Predator's theme, is like hunting and killing for sport and, like, you know, gaining trophy skulls. You can actually get those too in this mod. So I want to do a legit playthrough with this and, like, actually earn everything. So let me go show you guys where you can naturally find items, because you can't just find them anywhere in the world, and also where you can buy some items if you have enough gold. But they are extremely pricey, but I feel like that's pretty well justified considering that all the Predator gear is like super OP. Alright, so basically there's a couple different locations on the map that you can go to. You'll see these little sort of tent looking icons that'll be called like Yautja campsites, things like that. Let's see if I can find another one. I don't think I've found any other ones naturally, but you also have way up to the top right of the map, you'll have this derelict ship here, and if you travel there, is basically the real money maker. This is where there's a crashed Predator ship, and you can basically trade with Predator merchants. You can also get the Predator dogs to follow you when you're there, as well as hunt some aliens, which was also a really cool addition to this mod. Okay, so now that I'm here, once you find this sort of main entrance, you'll see this huge, just massive crashed Predator ship. The textures on it are meh, it's okay, but it's what's inside that's really cool anyways. But before I show you, out here to the left, you have this sort of Predator huntress, and she has a pen of the Predator dogs over here. And basically, if you want one to follow you, you just talk to it, and no menu pops up or anything, so it's a little bit clunky, and I hope they revise it more. But you basically just talk to them, and it won't say or do anything. but then if you try and talk to them again, you'll notice it gives you the option to send them home. So I was like, oh, I guess it's following me now. All I had to do was talk to it. So that's kind of weird, but they are pretty damn cool. Obviously just a reskinned hound, but I mean, what more could you ask for? Just an extra little touch of immersion with your Predator mod. Okay, and once you are inside the Predator's ship, it's gonna look like a little ice cave. I hate spoiling this for you guys though, because part of the fun for me was jumping into this for the first time and not knowing what I was gonna find in this cave. So you come in here and you've got some badass looking predators just hanging out, apparently glitching through tables, so that's cool. There's only a couple predators in here that you can actually talk to. Usually the warriors you can't actually talk to. Here we go. It's the predators with names. Oh god, what was that noise? Did you hear that? That was terrifying. So yeah, you can buy some predator items from... Oh, that is a sweet necklace. You can buy some predator items from these merchants in here, but they run you like 8,000 gold and stuff like that. And also, if you look on the wall back here, they did have a couple masks that you can steal that look pretty sweet. But like I said, I want to do this playthrough legit and actually earn everything. But let me show you what's in the belly of this ship. So basically, up there is the cockpit, supposedly, and to the left, you'll find some rooms where you can pick up some little scrap pieces that'll help you craft your shoulder cannon and stuff early on in the game, if you can't find drop pods. But what's really interesting, and I think it's this way. Oh no, it's not, but here's another room. Like, these are all empty because I took everything out of them, but these chests and stuff lying around the ship, this one's just alchemy. They'll have parts that you need when you go to the forge to craft your predator gear. Here it is. Once you get to this spiked wall, one of these levers is to open it and the other one is to close, and you will, for the name of God, you will want to close this behind you. Because once you come in here, you are officially in alien territory. I got attacked by some face huggers when I was in here earlier. And it kind of creeps me out. I don't know if they like respawn. Oh god. I don't know if they like respawn or how this works. So I'm kind of freaked out. But what I do know is that if you go into the lower decks, there is this just gigantic, super creepy cavern of aliens. And you can hunt them, gather their resources, and I assume you can make some up. Now, why is that closed up? Oh. Activate portcullis. This is actually new. I've not seen this. I think that's the way out. Here, because if I go the other way, it's how you actually get in. Here we go. This is what I saw. And basically, the kind of key here to opening this door is you'll notice that there's a missing jar right here and 2 jars there. So if you leave these 2 switches flipped down, but flip this one up where the jar is missing, and then hit this lever, it opens the gate. At least that seems to be what I found to be the proper way. And I haven't gone in here too much, simply because this place freaks me out, and I heard the aliens are actually pretty tough to kill if you're a low-level player. But if you come over here, cloak. Look at that. Like, I don't know, I guess you just kind of, oh god. I guess you just kind of shimmy your way down there, maybe. But yeah, I can see a xenomorph down there already. And that is just super eerie. I mean, look at that. There's not even a ceiling down there. It's just, oh, it's creepy as hell. And it's super cool. I cannot wait to play with this mod some more. And anyways, let me go to the world map here. So basically, around the world map as well, you'll find these little crash sites. One of them is right here, kind of to the left a little bit of Helgen. And they're basically these tiny, slender, like gray pods that have crashed, and you can actually open their inventory, and you can get some new gear out of them. And I think it's level appropriate, which is really cool. So if you do a playthrough with your Predator, the more you level up, the better gear you'll find, and I think it respawns in those pods on a regular basis, kind of like how merchant stocks refill. And I think that's just about all I can show you. I really want you guys to check this mod out for yourselves. Like I said, there is a ton of craftable weapons and armor and shoulder cannons and all kinds of other crazy things that you can make. I'm not going to cheat any of it in though, not even for the sake of the video, because I don't want to spoil that for myself. I'm really looking forward to doing a playthrough. This is possibly one of the best mods we've gotten so far for Skyrim Special Edition, simply because just by adding a crafting system and, you know, a good variety of similar looking items but that perform various tasks, I don't know, it just fits really well with the Predator's theme of like having to hunt to find gear, and you can get trophy skulls and other things like that, like I said. Oh, actually I have one more cool thing to show you guys. I think it's under apparel. Oh yeah, I did make a Xeno head shield. Look at that. That is ridiculous. It's so cool. The mouth kind of totally clips into my leg, but see if I can. Yeah, so I have a Xeno head shield. I mean, I don't know. That's just like, that's so fucking cool, you guys. So anyways, please drop a comment down below in the video what you guys think of this mod. I think it's absolutely amazing and badass. I feel like it adds hundreds of hours. I'm going to definitely be hunting around Skyrim from now on, collecting some awesome skulls, decapitating people, you know, all kinds of awesome good Predator fun, and also crafting some of those new weapons. Anyways, I hope this video was helpful. I hope there was something in it you liked, and as always, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace!